I hope you guys come back. I just went live and then it froze. And so I had to get out and now I'm back. Hopefully, those lovely people, the luxury bucket list, to Kende Travel, and I forgot Karen BW. I hope that you come back. In any case, I just wanted to come on here, everyone, and just let you know that I'm so happy. I'm just very, very happy. I just booked a beautiful, gorgeous. I just booked a beautiful, gorgeous apartment in Paris. You can't. I can't. Oh, there you go. Thank you. I'm back. I'm back. I don't know what happened. The screen froze. I'm so glad you're back. The luxury bucket list. I'm so glad you're back. I don't know what happened. And now you get to see kind of the little boxes and stuff on my table. I'm so good. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Um, I'm happy. I'm 56, but the luxury bucket list. So I'm so sorry for your loss. Um, but and I'm so sorry for your loss. Where is your heart? Is it in Rome? Do you see your business in Rome, or do you see your business in Paris? Let me know. Now you get to see the house and stuff and all the stuff in the back. So let me know. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna do another green screen if I can. Or maybe you know what? Maybe it was the green screen that messed it up. Oh, now I can't. I don't know what's going on. Voila. Okay. Thanks, my love has always been Paris, but of course we love Rome. You can do both. You can do both. Why not? You can do both. Why not? You can be like, well, you get more bang for your buck, right? So you could do, I don't know, 5 days in Paris and 5 days in Rome, a um, 10-day excursion with you, and then everybody flies back from Rome. You never know. Rome was more of a more compromise for us because my husband doesn't love Paris as much as I do. But then you just said he was pushing Paris. Hi, Kaylee. Hi, Steam Roller 99. Um, yeah, it's up to you. Just know that it's going to be your business, so you have to be happy first. You be happy first with your choice, because I'm like this. If your husband is not going to be the one who's also trying to organize and do all the things for you, then it's up to you. It's really you. It's really you. It's up to you. Hi, everyone. I just hopped on live. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And if this is your first time here, my name is Felicia. This is In My Travels. I talk about living abroad, not moving abroad, but living abroad. And I also talk about international house sitting because my husband and we are international luxury house sitters. This is how we can afford to live abroad part time. I know everybody and their grandma is, breaking leases and selling houses and all these things to move abroad, but I don't think you can do, you don't have to do that. I live abroad part time and I sit in luxurious homes all over the world. And I do that whenever I want because I have a job, or I wouldn't say a job, I have a career that I really love. And all I need is strong Wi Fi. So that's it. Ellie Clark, can I get one shout out real quick? Shout out to Ellie Clark. Hi. Hi. Thank you so much for being here. You got it. Goddess Factor. It's really you always. It's really you. It's really you. I'm happily married, child free. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm usually live, and I will go live today on that other app where I have grown quite a community, but I want to start getting back on YouTube because there's so many things happening right now. I'm 56 years old. I have been living abroad since the age of 20 when there was no internet. I didn't even speak the language and I didn't even have a college degree. Yet I managed to start a career and, then, graduate from college. And then from there, I really started my career in education in Paris because 2 weeks after graduating from my university here in the US, I had a job waiting for me. And now I get to do that online. So I'm in touch with foreign people every single day. All of my clients currently are French. So I speak a little French to them because my job is not to have conversations in French, even though I am fluent in French. Um, but after our work is done, if I have work, they're just like, let's talk about blah, blah, blah. And then we just speak in French about whatever, whatever. So, now I'm in the process of creating a business centered around women over 50 who want to travel the world elegantly, more mindfully, and of course, slowly. Women over 50, like myself, 56 years old, I'm 56. We now have the time and the means to travel the way we want to travel. I know a lot of people are afraid to travel solo. And what I am offering is kind of like, I wouldn't say hand holding. I mean, we're all grown here, but it's just a chance to be with other amazing women outside of the US, and we can do XYZ together. Yes. The luxury bucket list. I'm similar. First moved abroad in the 90s to study abroad in Greece. Oh, yes. Also French fluency. Yes. French. French is my language. My second language is Swedish. I lived in Sweden. I've lived in and worked and studied in Sweden, France, South Korea, and most recently China. I've only been here for about 5 years. And now it's time to create a business that serves women over 50. There are so many amazing women that I've met along the way that now they're like, you know, we might have 50 more years in front. We definitely have 40 more years. I'm a healthy individual. I work out every day. I work out every day. And to know that I probably have 40 more years in front of me, baby, it's now. I am in, someone said, I don't know who said this, I think it was someone on television. They said, if you are over 45, definitely if you're 50, you are in the youth of your old age. And I don't know what, but that hit me. I said, because, when I tell people I'm 56, they're like, what? I said, yeah, I'm 56. And then sometimes I complain to, hello, everyone. Just a petty mess. Hey, nice to see you again. Wow, nice. I speak no other language, but I want to learn French. I can teach you French. There are some Americans that I give French lessons to. They are living in France, and they've been there for 3 years now, and they don't speak French. Some people may have, difficulty learning languages. Some people do, but I don't understand that. I don't understand, like, if I'm living in France and I have to speak it, I have to understand it. I don't understand. I just don't understand how you can live somewhere for a number of years and not speak the language, unless you're hanging around a lot of Americans. That might be it. That might be it. That's a problem. But anyhow, we're not going to go into all of that. Hello, everyone, giving my support. Thank you so much, Just a Petty Mess. Good to see you again. You have such class and sophistication about you. Merci, the luxury bucket list. Thank you so much. That explains why I feel old and young. I'm in the youth of my old age. That's the thing. If you're healthy, if you're a healthy individual and you're 50 and up, you're like a young kid in your old age. Because it's coming. It's coming for everybody, right? We're here to live. And I feel like I probably you just don't you never know. I could be 77 one day and just like, you know what, I want to start a business. You can start a business at whatever age you want. But right now, baby, I got all the energy. I got all the energy. And now I'm a lot more mindful of the food that I eat, especially since I'm going to Paris. So I wanna slim down. I wanna slim down. Oh, it's coming, honey. I went to my doctor the other day, and she was like, "Oh," she said, "somebody's been working out." I said, "Do you see the vision?" I said, "You see the vision?" She said, "I see the vision. I see the vision." I said, "We just got to get this little waist. It's coming. It's coming." And isn't me? It's like when you see, that stomach going down, you feel like, hmm, I can eat a little. I can eat a slice of cake. Is it just me? Or am I still I'm still probably my desire for sweets is going down, thank God. Because I think that is because I do have a sweet tooth. Um I'm drinking a lot more water, but now at 56, I am strength training. I have been going to the gym every day, 6 days a week, 6 days a week for a month. And now uh I need to add more. So in just 1 month, things have, but not to the point where I'm ready to be like, because when I hit Paris, baby, when you hit Paris, you got to look good. You have to look good. I get Paris will never see me slipping. You know what I'm saying? It's just when I'm here in the States, the food, it's just so full of whatever, and I just as soon as I leave, I'm telling you, and as a luxury house sitter, I just house sat. This was 1 month in London. I lost 10 pounds by doing absolutely nothing but walking around every day. 10 pounds. I ate well, but the food over there is not full of chemicals. So, anyhow, baby, I eat. And when I hit Paris, oh, I eat well. I eat well. That French, honey, I only eat French food. Mm-mm-mm. Missing, we get into the. Justin Petty Mouse says, "My German hasn't gotten better in 6 years, but then again, I don't live in Austria yet." Mm. The luxury. When we move to Paris, I will be taking your classes. Yeah, you can take my classes now. I am. Well, you know what? Hold on. Mm. I won't be working online at all because I will be in France for the month of September. But let's talk about it. I teach people online. I have to slim down for Europe too, baby, because let me tell you, when you get there, you will slim down. But just know, um, you will be walking a lot. You will be climbing those stairs, especially in Paris. So that's why, let me tell you, my legs are the first things that shape up with me when I'm like, okay, when I'm committed and I go to the gym, I know what to do. And now I'm actually thinking of grabbing one of the personal trainers because I said, okay, look, I will be on the plane on September 6th. So I need to be, this is the waistline that I need to have. And it really, it's not about hitting the gym all the time, it's what you eat. What do they say? 80% or 90% of weight loss is in the kitchen. So, and it's true. It really is true. I just need to stay away from sugar. That's all. And I've already seen results, but I did have a little slice of what's that? Con leche, tres leches cake. Oh my God, so good. But you know what I did today? When I woke up, I threw the rest in the trash. I did. Especially after I came from the gym. I was like, ooh, girl, That was cute last night. I had half. I had half of a slice and I threw the rest in the trash. Pained me, but I did it. I'm so proud of myself. I'm planning on moving to Paris and making you my maca homemade. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. I can only have one macaron. I would say let's do once a week. I'm the cafe queen. I love sitting in beautiful spaces and drinking coffee. I really am not into coffee, but I am into beautiful spaces to drink coffee. I'm the cafe queen. Language is culture. That's right. And culture, yes, language is culture. The goddess factor says blocks to learning can be dissolved because why live in a place without absorbing the culture of the place? Yeah, I don't understand. I couldn't move to Austria and not speak German. That's like I'm just there, you're just there as a you're just visiting. If you're not speaking the language on a daily basis, you're just a visitor. You're not living there. You're not. Thank you for saying that. The goddess factor's got it all together. When you hit Paris, you gotta look good and you gotta eat good. You got that right. I already know. The reason why I'm doing this live right now is because I jumped up when I got the email saying that I was basically accepted to stay in this beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm into interior design. I used to blog about interior design back in the day, and when I saw this apartment, I said, how can how can I book this place? How? And I did my research and boo 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 doo, and they said, yeah, we'd love to have you. So that's why I'm going live. I'm just so happy. I'm just happy. So I booked it. But yes, you got to eat well. You got to look good. You have to, and you have to, every morning when you wake up in Paris, you have to like what you see around you. You have to wake up. You have to wake up. I like a beautiful space. And it can be a studio apartment. It could be a 3 bedroom. It could be whatever. It just has to, for me, in order for me to feel good. I don't know if that's a condition or something in your head, but I feel I feel safe and secure when I'm in a beautiful and a well-designed space. I don't know. I don't know if that's ADHD. I don't know, but it does something to me. Um, just a petty mess. When I was in Germany, I was in the best of shape. I rode a bike and walked everywhere. That's right. That's why I love Europe. Facts, says the luxury bucket list. I find I eat better and still lose weight in Europe. The food is better and you walk more. That's the whole thing. Oh my God, me too. I love a cafe. Oh, I love cafe culture. I love it. Congrats. Merci, just a petty mess. Merci beaucoup. Merci bien. Vous êtes bien gentil. Yeah. Oh, I feel your excitement. Thank you so much. Because I was, I made this decision to create this business and I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. And then I shared that with everyone around me, especially my clients online. And they were like, huh? What are your dates? Okay. I can pick you up. I was like, what? I was like, yeah. I can pick you up. I can take you anywhere you want to go. Even to my appointments? Sure. I said, yep, that's how you know you're on the right path. Thank you everyone for being here. If you don't already follow me, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm a lot on the other app. I go viral there. TikTok really is another animal. I've gone viral talking about passports. I've gone heavy viral when I talk about Black women in travel and Black women and passports and the importance of having your documents. I don't know. I don't know if have I think my biggest um biggest, I think, video on YouTube has been about a book in Paris. C'est quoi ça? Makers in Paris. I think that's the biggest video I've had here, and that's 15,000. I have videos on TikTok that are like 1.8 million, just videos talking about things that I love, which is travel, the importance of having your documents together. You probably know the documents that I'm talking about, and this is documents just all Americans should have. But especially as Black American women, you need to have your documents. Goddess Factor says, I'm excited too. She has me so hyped to get back. Yes, come on, come on. Yes, this is God's kiss on it. This is destiny. I think so. And thank you so much for saying that. I think so. My clients are a godsend. The career I have is a godsend. The house sitting, thank God that exists. Before that, I never knew. That's how a lot of people are saving thousands of dollars by not paying for accommodation. That's what house sitting is. And so I created an ultimate house sitting guide that earns me money. And all I'm doing is sharing how I travel and how you could leverage whatever it is that you do in your life with travel, if that's something that you even want to do. That's all I do. That's all I talk about. We all know that other app, there's so much going on, but I love the people that I've met. I've loved meeting you here. The Luxury Bucket List, Just a Petty Mess. Everybody, thank you so much. Goddess Factor, thank you so much for being here. So be prepared. I'm going to show you my Paris. I'm going to show you a new Paris. I can hardly wait to go and see some Black vegan restaurants in the north of Paris. There's one, it's called Jaja, Jahjah. I've heard really great things about it. But the last time I was in Paris, this was in 2 years ago, 2023. This was during, oh no, it was 2022, I think. No, it was 2023. That was our first international house sit. My husband and I house sat this beautiful townhouse in the north of London, and we took care of a Black Labrador. And so when you're two people house sitting, I was like, look, Paris is right next door. Paris is my second home. You know what I'm saying? And I said, he was like, go. He said, I'll take care of it. The dog and I will be fine. So he was working as well. And so I was like, okay, bye. I just packed a little weekender, and I hopped on over to Paris and did a promo for the business. But now I'm going back again, and I get to stay there for a month. And so it's like, I know my neighborhoods and things like that, but a lot has happened in Paris. There are new businesses. There are so many different things. So while I'm doing the research for the business, I'm going to be rediscovering what Paris is today. So I can hardly wait to share that with you. Let me know if you want, and I'm going to do a little shopping. I love perfume. So after Paris, right? Because Paris is not the only amazing city but it is. It's the top city in France, right? But I'm gonna go to Grasse. I'll be all in the south. When I hit the south, y'all are going to lose your minds. I got something really big prepared for the south. So I will leave Paris after 10 days, and then I'm going to Brittany. I'm going to Normandy. I'm going to Brittany, hit Bordeaux, and then I'm going to tour the south of France. But I have one particular event that I look forward to sharing with you as much as I possibly can. I might just do 1 or 2 videos because I might just be engrossed in the entire thing. So Boom. Your passion, commitment, and consistency will be rewarded. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The luxury bucket list. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm going to leave you now. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. I really appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. And I'm going to be on this live a lot more, especially here on, on YouTube. And I'm going to call a really good friend of mine, and I'm going to show him some of the pictures. He's going to scream. I can hear him screaming now. He's going to be, what? You booked that? I was like, your girl booked this, okay? My husband saw it and he was like, wow. I said, you sure? He's coming. I said, you sure? You say you can't come? He's coming. I mean, you'd be crazy not to want to stay, uh, of course, with your wife, but he takes care of everything around here. So, you gotta keep your husband working. But it's a gorgeous place, and I'm so grateful to be able to even book it. Right? Right. So, boom. You have a wonderful day. Thank you, Just a Petty Mess. Have a good day. Thank you so much. I will see you again next time. If you have any questions about French lessons or all things Paris, let me know. Maybe because when I'm kind of walking, I might do some lives as I'm walking in Paris. And if you have an idea, just say, hey, Felicia, I see you're in this neighborhood. Would you mind going and checking out this or that? That might be fun to do for one day. Natalie Bouillon. Hey, Natalie Bouillon. How do we reach you if we are not on TikTok? You reach me right here. Right here. Send me, I think my email is attached to my YouTube channel, or just send me a DM. That's how you reach me. Not everybody has TikTok, and I don't blame you because I didn't have TikTok for the longest time. But when I heard about how quickly you can grow a community there, and then, TikTok shop and all this other stuff. Even though I got into TikTok shop like that, I don't sell like this. It's the best. I bought this, I sell this on TikTok shop. I sell all the things on TikTok shop, but this is my favorite thing. Microphone, all that stuff. It's really, really great. If you want to just, set up shop and things like that, it's great to sell. It's great to sell. Goddess Factor, thanks for everything, dear. We'll be in touch about French lessons, and we'll get a TikTok account just for your account. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Yeah, on my TikTok, I am just in my travels. On YouTube, I am in my travels today. D'accord, Nathalie Bouillon, merci et passez une belle journée et à demain peut-être. Maybe tomorrow I'll see you again. Thank you so much for spending your time here with me. Voilà. All right, I'm going to tell my friend, and he and I actually lived in Paris at the same time, and we never crossed each other's paths. He's an extraordinary photographer, lovely, lovely person. And yeah, life is funny that way. Bon, have a wonderful day, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Bye. Bye-bye.